Hey guys, blessing here. And how are you all doing? Hey, for the first time. Well, not really my first time, but this is one of the few times that I've been live, or that I would go live on YouTube and not go live on Facebook. So you guys, if you are just joining, go ahead and share on Facebook. We cannot go live on Facebook at the moment. So I'm only live on YouTube. I'm gonna keep it brief, gonna keep it short because it's Friday finally, and I would like to record this video and repost on Facebook if that makes sense. So I don't want to be too long, otherwise it's going to be double work for me. So let's keep it short. Anyway, I got gist. Who is here first? Let's start with Pam. Hello, 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 Sonia, my babe. I see you. Cheryl, hello, Cheryl, Venetia, Doreen, Nancy A, Maki 7. Good day to you, Tracy. How are you? Mishi made it. Happy Friday. Oh, work is almost over for you. Aw. I know you can't wait to go into the weekend. If you're free this weekend, that is. Ah, gosh. This week I worked only 2 days, only yesterday and today. And I feel like I have worked for 7 days. I feel broken. I feel shattered. Not even normal. But thank God it's Friday. I'm going to do this very quick video and go enjoy my evening. Yes, and tomorrow we'll do another video by the grace of God. So I got gist to, my attention was called to a video on Lolo's talk show today. Yeah, I saw the video earlier today, and the video is just about busting Nancy Ume's lies. And for me, what I found interesting in it is that it really shows how manipulative these girls are, these Obidi sisters, how they just want to stage their presence online. They are not real. If this doesn't tell you that they have an idea they want to portray, they have a way they want you people to see them, they have a story they want to tell you about them, how it suits them. Yeah. And that's what they want to show. They are trying their best to show that, especially that Nancy. In fact, we all know that Korobidi lies. We know that she lies, but that one is lying to make money, lying to gain sympathy, lying for people to look at her like that broken, poor child that needs help, and you feel sorry for her and you give her money, give her your last coin. That's Korobidi. But you see Nancy, she's not just lying for money, she's also lying for status. There is a way she wants you to see her and her family like, oh, they are all that, but they are shite. Honestly, especially when you're staging things, when you're not showing the realness. Nobody's forcing you to show everything. You don't have to, but if you choose to show, at least be honest, be truthful, be real about it. Don't be fake. Don't be cutting and joining, putting one thing that doesn't really suit the other. You want people to believe that your father, oh, that my father, he's so busy. He had to go to Canada for my brother's um graduation. Oh gosh. So, anyways, I saw the video and I was like, God, this is another lie busted, like openly, plainly. And before I even show you guys what I found, because I went and looked, of course, you know that I would always do my own background check. I went and looked. Um, of course, if you guys watch Lola's talk show full video, you're gonna see okay how she shows the YouTube channel of the school. So I went there, I checked the date. The video was streamed live in Canada on the 6th of June from the university YouTube channel, 6th of June. And then I went back to Horror Obidi's videos, live videos, and I saw that Anthony Obidi was in America with Horror Obidi on the 6th of June. She was there whether on the 9th of June. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to show you what I found. Where was Anthony on the 6th of June? He was not in Canada, but Nancy Ume had the guts to lie not just to her in-laws, but also to the rest of the world who cares to listen. to the rest of the people who cares to watch her videos. She just chose to lie to everybody. So that's a public, disgraceful lie. How do you manage? How do you cope? How do you fabricate stuff? How do you set all these things up? God. Anyways, first things first, let us listen to Nancy Ome, why her father, according to her, did not attend the father-in-law's burial.
Had to be there earlier. My father is in Canada with...
My father is in Canada. Nancy made this video 6 days ago. Today is the 14th. So she made this video on the 8th of June. The graduation was on the 6th of June. So now, on the 8th of June, Anthony was in LA. Anthony was not in Canada. On the 8th of June, Anthony was in LA. He had not gone to Canada. But here was Nancy already telling us that Anthony was already in Canada. Is that a white lie? Or a blue lie? Or an awful, disgraceful lie? A shameful lie? You don't have any truth in your mouth. And that is bad. Me, I've always said it. Girls that can lie like this, they can sleep around easily. They will be chucking it everywhere under the nose of their husband. Girls like this, they will think they are smart. They will think they are outsmarting everybody and having their way. See how you got publicly caught in a lie. Who does that? Let me show you guys. Okay, let's play it and listen to it together.
Walked out, broke code, couldn't fly with us because he had to be
6
there
days
earlier.
ago.
My father is in Canada with my younger brother for his graduation, so he couldn't make it.
So he couldn't make it. That's the excuse Nancy gave on the 8th of June. Nancy was on her way to the burial on the 8th of June. And she said the reason her father couldn't make it was because her father was in Canada. So Anthony could have easily made that burial. Yes, he could have. Because he was not in Canada. He did not go to the graduation ceremony and he did not go to the burial ceremony. So he didn't go anywhere. He was just with Hora. Why did he dodge the burial? If he had really been present at that graduation, then okay, we might understand. Okay, that's your only son. We might just really understand. But now he wasn't there. He wasn't at the burial to honor his father-in-law. So what was he doing in LA? So he just dodged. I was an spy-baller. Like, you know, when you're like a truant, is it truant they call them? When you don't go to school, your mates are in school, you are hiding somewhere, you're going somewhere with friends, hanging out on the street corners. That's what he did. He wasn't where he was supposed to be. He wasn't where he was expected that he should have been. He was hiding in Hora's house. That's a shameful thing. That might not even have been so bad, though. It's still bad, though. But that might even have just gone by without anybody noticing that much. But guess who made all of us notice? Guess who? This one. Let me see. Where is that picture? Okay, I think I don't have it on this phone. It is this one that made us notice. I'm going to get that picture and show you guys. Okay, I'm back. This thing, don't play me like this. Why are you doing this? All of a sudden. Oh, anyways. It doesn't want to show properly. This one here, I don't know why it's showing half. Why? Strange. This one is the one that made us notice. This one here. See her? Why is this thing doing like this? Can I do something about it? Anyways. Okay, now let that one pass. Let us see where Anthony was on the day of the graduation. Okay, let's start with this one. Why is this thing? This thing wants to F me up, man. Why? When did you start this? Wait, let me find another way to do this. I've never had this before. Let me flip and see what happens. Let's see. Oh, okay, better, I think. This is the website of the university, or the YouTube channel of the university. 6th of June. It's blurry. This thingy. Okay, you can see it a bit. 6th of June. That's the day of the graduation. Yeah? That's the boy. 6th of June. That's Uche. That's Uche on the 6th of June. We want to see Anthony's photos and videos from his own phone. If truly he was at the graduation on the 6th of June, we want to see the videos and pictures he took of his child walking down that stage. 6th of June, you can see the date there. It was streamed live, by the way. It was not uploaded. That's the boy. 6th of June. Mancy the liar. Now, 6th of June. This thing, why are you doing like this? Okay, he doesn't want to show. Anyways, you can go there, you'll find it. 6th of June. Listen to Anthony on the 6th of June. Olosho Nancy. A liar is an Olosho, and Olosho is a liar. You can't find an honest Olosho. No. No. My father is currently in Canada for my brother's graduation. That's why. Nancy. Nancy, why are you useless? I want to know. There has to be a reason for your uselessness. You cannot just be useless for nothing. There has to be a very valid reason. They can't just give birth to you and you're just useless for nothing. No. There has to be a reason. You should know why you're useless. There has to be a reason why you just told yourself, I have to lie that my father is in Canada. Are you covering for your father? Or you just want to show off to the world that, oh, your father is in Canada for an occasion? I think you're covering up for him because he should have been at the burial. He could have been there easily. He could have been there. He had no reason for not being there because the graduation reason, you just got exposed. He wasn't there for the graduation. Liar, Nancy. That's how you lie to your husband. That's how you lie to your husband. That's how you lied on Justin Dean. Girls like this, they can tie you up with lies and fabrications. Girls like this will say you raped them. That's what Hora Obidi did all over her book. That she lost her virginity twice because she forgot that at the beginning of the book, she already said she was raped and she lost her virginity. Then when she got to the university, she said that was when she lost her virginity again, a second time. Although she didn't say again because she didn't remember that she started off the book with that because she didn't proofread. Girls like this will pin things on you. If you're a man, this is what you pray and fast never to meet in your life. These are agents of the devil. The devil wants to attack you. The devil will send girls like this into your life. Okay. 6th of June, let's listen to Anthony. While the graduation was ongoing, Anthony was here. 6th of June, you can see the date.
You become the target. And you see, what I would advise you is this. Always hold on to your faith in God. There's nothing that is more than that. It will happen when God says it will happen.
While his son was graduating, the daughter was swearing for herself and trying to tell the world that, no, I didn't cheat while I was pregnant, but I cheated when I was married. See how, in front of your husband, in front of your father. What kind of a daughter are you? An ashawo daughter. Confessing in front of your father. How proud do you think that man is of you? An adulterous daughter. Dirty daughter. Which one is worse? You were married, you cheated. Anybody who can cheat while they are married, they can cheat while they are pregnant. So we should pardon you. You cheated, you cheated. Now, you guys have seen the day of the graduation. She didn't even mention that, oh, something nice is happening in our family. I don't want to talk about it, but today is a good day. Nothing like that. Why didn't she go there to honor her brother? She likes to travel, but no, her brother is not worthy. It's just going to be one boring trip. Maybe he doesn't like live videos, so it's going to be a waste of her money if she cannot monetize him. So she would rather not go. She would just sit in her house. You see? You see? Now, I have shown you guys. Now, 5 days ago, today is the 14th. 5 days ago, 9th of June, she said, Saturday morning burger, sliders for breakfast. What are you having? Let's listen. You want to sit down? Okay. You can hear Anthony's voice on the 9th. Remember, the graduation took place on the 6th. On the 9th, Anthony was still in LA. Thank you so much. On Saturday, let me just say on Saturday, the graduation was on the 6th. Which day is that? Let's check. Who has a calendar there? Help us quickly. Let me see if I can go to one. 6th of June. That was on Thursday. Today is Friday. Last week, Thursday, was the graduation. And the Saturday after that, Anthony was still in LA. Cora Obidi said, Saturday morning burger sliders for breakfast. So this was 3 days after the graduation. He was still in LA. Hey, Nancy Ume. Let's listen to Anthony's voice in LA. Thank you so much. Good morning. Olosho Brentwood, if they born Anthony well, come and touch this video for copyright. You will collect it on your head. Come. Good morning. Daddy, if you're stressed like this, then just put her clothes on so that you'll not be this stressed. Mommy. So you guys heard her talking to her dad and you heard his voice. Yeah? Come this way. Don't come this way. What do you want? Tell me, I'll get it for you. You want oh. Okay. I'll just move it this way so that they can go. Yeah, go that way if you want. Good morning. We're making burgers. My daughters love burgers.
want to season this one very well, so I'm gonna make it. Halloween, thank you for 200.
So you can see clearly
You want to say
that Anthony was still there on Saturday, 3 days after the graduation. Okay, let's move on. This one happened, let me see when it happened. 5 days. The one I just watched was also 5 days ago. Anthony was still there. But this one, 4 days ago.
Go tell Grandpa. Grandpa is getting your shoes.
Anthony was still there 4 days ago.
Is that for Athena?
On Sunday, they were going to church. Remember, graduation was on Thursday. This one was on Sunday. Going to church. Anthony was still there. You can hear his voice clearly.
Go tell Grandpa. Grandpa is getting your shoes. Okay, Mommy. Oh. Is that for Athena or Jim? Okay. It's good for I'm
okay.
live. I'm making no drink and come.
Sunday. That was Sunday. Today is Friday. Okay. 3 days ago, on the 11th of June. Today is the 14th. 3 days ago was on the 11th. She said, fruit salad for my OB and I. He was still there on the 11th, which was on Tuesday. Today is Friday. Tuesday, he was still there. And the graduation was last Thursday. Okay.
Worked out.
So, I'm just going to say, this is the biggest nuisance of the Obidi family. This one right here. And I'm also going to say, this is just an example of how these Obidi girls manipulate the minds of the viewers because they want to prove something or they want to cover up a lie. It's a shame that people fall for these girls. They have no honesty towards anybody. They are just playing viewers like they are playing a game. They see the social media, they see the viewers as mumus, people that are just there for them to milk and make money from. Oh, let's just do this. Let's just play them. Oh, they will laugh at them, laugh at the viewers. Oh, those people are just mumu. Let's just do it this way. They strategize and plan things out. And they lie, and then they tell another lie to cover the previous lie. This is an example. How do you come out? You do a video, tell the world that your father is in Canada for a graduation. And videos, live videos, show exactly where your father was when. So if at all your father went to Canada, he went like 6 days after the graduation. The graduation was on the 6th. Today is the 14th. And on the 11th, we could still hear him. We could still hear him in LA. Nancy, why the lie? So at this point, for me, I strongly believe Nancy just wanted to maybe show people or show her in-laws or maybe show people why her father didn't attend that burial so that people would understand, oh, he did it for his son. Now everybody knows that she lied. He didn't do it for his son. He was hiding out in LA. So I hope this news gets to her in-laws, especially her mother-in-law. Let her mother-in-law see the family that they married from. Let them know, let them be aware of the deceit. I'm sure that is the same story she told the husband's family, that, my father cannot attend because, he already booked his ticket a year ago. But that's a bloody lie because your father didn't go for the graduation. And this is the picture that the screenshot I took. Let me see, where is it? Is it not on this phone? This one. Okay, wait. So I'm about to round off. Maybe I'll read some comments and then we'll call it a day. It's Friday. I'm going to post this video on Facebook. This is the screenshot that finished the whole story for Nancy Ume. So if you people know Nancy Ume's mother-in-law, go and tell her that Anthony Obidi did not find them worthy enough to attend, to pay his last respect. It's not even about attending. In fact, if, for example, he doesn't have money, because as an in-law, you have to show something, you have to give them gifts, even if he doesn't have money to buy a cow or to show his prestige that he doesn't have. Maybe he's too ashamed to just go empty-handed. I mean, he's not going to go with a bottle of palm oil. You understand? Even if he doesn't feel big enough, because going to a burial like that, you go and meet the movers and shakers of that town, and he knows that he is a bloody farmer. He's a nobody. He knows. So he doesn't want to feel intimidated in the midst of his successful mates because he failed. He's a failure. He's a banker that didn't touch money. He had to move in with his bride after his late wife died. It's just recently they built that house he's living in. Just recently. It's not like that is the house he built when he was working in court as a banker. A woman was possibly feeding him because he didn't pay house rent when he was living with that woman and his children, when he moved his children into that home. Okay, so let's now pretend let's not pretend. Let's imagine and understand that, okay, he doesn't have money like the other men that would be there at the burial. He could have even gone a day before the main event just to show support, stand with them in solidarity, pay his condolences, be with the family like, okay, you're my family, I'm your family, I'm here for you, I'm here with you. That was a man that he knew, a man that helped his own children that he could not raise. Out of 4 children, he would buy 1 dress for 1 child. But another man helped him out financially to raise his own children. Because Nancy made us understand that it was Cheta that did this, that did that, that did this. But he couldn't even honor that man. That man is gone. May his soul rest in peace. It's a shame that Anthony Obidi went to LA. In fact, after the graduation, I saw a video. They were doing makeover. They were pulling kata out of his teeth. They were shaving his nose. That's what he went to LA to do. While someone who was supposed to be his in-law, his friend, was being put under the dust or under the ground. That's pathetic. That's an insult. And during that period of the burial, he was looking at his daughter's kpekus like a satellite dish. She raised her leg up, one leg up, one leg down, and he thought he was viewing a television screen. During that same period. And after then, they were shaving his nose, removing a camel from his teeth. He was not in Canada. During that period, he was in LA. I hope this video gets to the family of Cheta Ume so that Anthony Obidi can explain to them exactly why he left Nigeria prematurely. Because he only went to Canada a couple of days ago. He went to Canada after the burial, after the main burial, because the burial happened and is done and dusted. He went to Canada after the burial. So let him come and explain why he preferred to be viewing a satellite dish of his daughter's speckles instead of being there holding hands with his son-in-law. And again, for me, that's not even such a bad thing. Maybe he's just ashamed of his low life, of being a failure. I can understand that. You don't want to go there and embarrass yourself. I can understand. But why would Mancy come out and lie about it and even expose? Because the moment she started to lie, people started to put their eyes inside. Why did she have to? She could have just lied to her in-laws and entered house. It would be between her and her in-laws, which reason she gave. But she still felt the need to come and tell social media people why her father was not there. You go explain, Taya. Me on this social media, people have told me, Blessing, you didn't go to school. Blessing, you dropped out of school. Blessing, you're not an engineer. People have said it. I have never come out to say I want to prove it. Because who do I want to start explaining to? Really? People that were not there when I was burning my midnight candle. The day I will say, me, I want to do content with my education, with my certificate, I will do my content and enter house. But for me to say, let me come and start explaining, and then I now gain that, for what? So that I can convince the people who believe what they want to believe. The moment you see me do that I want to explain, just know that, okay, Blessing, truly you didn't go to school. Because when you know who you are, you know what you have, you're not going to bother. I promise you. If, for example, you have money in your account and people are saying you are broke, I promise you, you would not even bother to say, oh, I want to show you what I have. It's not true. I'm not broke. Oh, let me show you my bank statement. The moment you start to do that, I know you don't have money. Wallahi talai. Because I know that money you are showing, you arranged it somehow. But when you can see your own account, you know what you have inside. You don't even feel the need or necessity to come out and say you want to show anybody. If they don't believe you have money, it doesn't reduce your account balance. I don't know if you guys understand. So the moment she came and started to explain to social media why her father wasn't there, it already shows there is something. Another worst part of it, so many worst parts of it, is that they now staged a photo shoot. They now included Uche. Uche is joining the criminal gang. I thought he was different, being the only boy doing his thing, hiding his face. But now they are teaching him how to be a criminal like them. The Obidi sisters are thieves. They would lie. Those girls lie. They lie for a living. I'm telling you, the same way they've been lying on Justin D. They lied to a dead man, a man that was being buried. Because that man now, his spirit possibly knows what happened. His spirit knows that Anthony Obidi is watching a satellite dish of his daughter's speckles. He knows that man's spirit, possibly. So Nancy Ume can lie to a dead person. You can imagine why she can't lie on Justin Dean that is alive. And you guys that still believe these girls, they are telling you what they want you to believe. They are not telling you the truth. Now they are spoiling the image of their brother. Because these girls are out for their money, out for their pockets. But they will spoil the reputation of that boy. Nancy said she went through a lot to get that video. She told them, you people, make sure you video it. Make sure you record it. Record what? You cajoled them into getting a gown, graduation gown. Go and get it. You people should take a picture. Because you wanted to do content. You pushed them to it. Nancy set this whole thing up. From her video, you can tell that all of these photos, where is that my picture? It was all her idea. Let me get the picture here. If I can find it. You can tell that this was Nancy Ume's idea. You can just tell. She said she went through hell. If you know what I went through to get those pictures, my brother doesn't like. You set this up. These are 2 different days. Nancy, you're a criminal. What are you proving to who? This was your idea. Oh, you people should just take a picture, go and get another gown, get a gown, go in front of the school and just take a picture because you want people to believe that your father was at the graduation. Because if you didn't want people to believe that, you could have just explained in the video, guys, my father missed the graduation, but we just want them to have that feeling of, okay, my brother was wearing his robe and, for him to just be there. You could have explained, oh, for one reason or the other, my father couldn't be there, but just for the memories, we decided to take a picture with the same robe on a different day. But no, you didn't do that. You didn't do that because your lie was already set up. You already inserted the pictures of your father and him on a different day. Shame on you, Nancy. You will continue to disgrace yourself. You continue to disgrace the Obidi name. You continue to disgrace the Ume name, and your reputation will continue to go down the drain, in the mud, because you're a liar. An ugly one at that. So again, I'm going to leave it here. I apologize that I might not be able to read comments, but this is the one that set it all up. This one. She's the one that arranged the photo shoot. But now she included Uche. I have a video of Uche. You guys are going to hear his voice. Yeah. He did like all this, these things schools do when they'll bring students, okay, come and tell us about it. Say positive things about the school. What are you studying? Stuff like a mini interview. I heard his voice. He's a well-spoken young man. But now they want to rubbish his image. These girls, these dirty girls that are all about the image, fake image they put online and all about their money. They want to add this boy now. Fake photo shoot that you could not clarify. I'm going to play his video. You guys are going to listen to how he speaks. Thank you all so much. Let me see if there are. Uche is an introvert. They want to spoil the boy. They want to spoil him, but this is Jerusalem. Oh. If you say you want to introduce Uche to us, Nancy Ume, if you say you want to pull out Uche's leg and introduce to us, we are here. Oh. We are here. They said he's an introvert, but it looks like you are useless and you don't care who you bring in. We are here. And me now, I have a reason now to come and play his voice. At least somebody who graduated from the school. Let us hear what he sounds like. Yes. Because you want to show off. Fake life. My father is in Canada for a graduation that happened a week ago. Actually, 8 days ago. Today is the 14th. 8 days ago. Useless Nancy. Okay, thank you. So someone says the poor widow is not safe from Papa Obidi now. I hope she knows. At least let her just know who she's dealing with. These are pretenders. They will come to you like they are your relatives. They will come and shed fake tears at your husband's wedding. Wedding. Nancy went there and somebody said she was dressed like a bride, not like someone who was going to mourn. Shedding fake tears and lying to the dead. Isn't that a miserable young human being? At Nancy's age, look at the dirty games she's playing with a widow. Imagine the pain this woman would feel to know that, oh my God, Anthony just deserted us for no reason. He had no reason to be in LA, just sitting down in LA while things were happening around the wedding, the burial. She would be heartbroken. Like, oh my God, I saw you people differently. I saw you people like family. He should have been there with them. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God. Someone says, but who forced her to go through all this trouble just for pictures? My sister. It's social media life. When you're trying to hide your lie. You're trying to portray a fake life that is not there. You will be going through unnecessary trouble, giving yourself unnecessary headache, explaining what nobody asked you. Going through trouble for what exactly? Because she's ready to cover up a lie. It's a shame that people still listen to Nancy and believe her. She has no truth. She will tell you what she wants you to believe. Nancy Ume told us when Korobidi was confessing of committing adultery after wedding. Nancy said, yeah, she told him because she thought she was opening up to a friend. Whereas it's not even anything. Oh, it's just an ex-boyfriend. It was a mistake. It only happened one time with an ex-boyfriend. She thought she was covering up for her sister, helping her sister out. But she even made it worse. So trying to cover a lie with another lie. Oh, it was just an ex-boyfriend. Whereas Korobidi's book told us that it was a stranger that she met. He was married, she was married. One thing led to the other. They cheated. That's what her book says. Nancy Ume came with her own version that it was just an ex-boyfriend. It happened one time. It was a mistake. Now, Cora Obidi's story, people can even understand and pardon and just say, okay, it was just a stranger. She will never see that stranger. But Nancy made it worse by saying it was an ex-boyfriend. You know why? Because that ex-boyfriend is always an ex-boyfriend. It's always somebody you know. And he can always be in your life. You can always find him. You can always cheat on your husband with him because he's an ex-boyfriend. A stranger can just be, okay, a one-night stand. It was a mistake. He went his way. I don't even know where he lives. Everybody goes their way. But your ex-boyfriend, you cheated on your husband with your ex-boyfriend, that boy will be coming to the house to knock you every other night. Because he's an ex-boyfriend. He already did it so many times with you. And now you got married, he will continue to do it. So she even made it worse. That means Hora Obidi is an Olusho for life. You guys understand. These girls are dirty. So anyways, let me leave it here. The video is already long enough. I hope you guys are going to help me share it. I'm going to try to record it and also post on Facebook because we cannot go live on Facebook like I told you for now. I'll be back live tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you. If you gave it a thumbs up, if you didn't give it a thumbs up, go ahead and go out of the comments area. Just click on the X, the cancel. Go out of there and you see the main video. Give it a thumbs up. And yes, share the video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much. I remain Blessing Uche, the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, if I have time, I will do Vivian Opo. Yes, Vivian. Thank you all. Love you, love you, love you. Bye.